CNN has officially given up on Kamala Harris yesterday. They released a piece breaking down some of the questions that she didn't answer in the presidential debate, and the CNN host reacted exactly the way we did when we watched it. Annoyed. When you get asked questions like, are we better off than we were 4 years ago? And your answer is, I was raised as a middle-class kid. That's not a policy proposal or answer to a question. It's a sad attempt at relating to the American people. And the general consensus from the debate was we wish Trump hit her harder on her policies, and Kamala's memorized lines from her weeks-long debate practice didn't pay off in introducing herself to the public, as well as didn't explain any of her policies, other than creating an opportunity economy without explaining how, and stealing Trump's child tax credit.
Vice President Harris began the debate by punting the first question on the economy.
Do you believe Americans are better off than they were 4 years ago?
So I was raised as a middle-class kid, and I am actually the only person on this stage who has a plan that is about lifting up the middle class and working people of America.
It went on from there. Despite the economy being the number one issue facing the country, the sitting vice president generally reverted to talking points about a few of her policy proposals. Even Harris allies today are saying that she needs to talk more about what she will do for Americans if elected. Senator Bernie Sanders will be here in a second to talk about more about the need for her to fill in some of those blanks. On the border, another vulnerable issue for Harris, she also dodged.
Would you have done anything differently from President Biden on this?
So I'm the only person on this stage who has prosecuted transnational criminal organizations for the trafficking of guns, drugs, and human beings.
Okay, that wasn't the question. When asked how she would break through the Israel-Hamas war stalemate, Harris said this.
We need a ceasefire deal and we need the hostages out. And so we will continue to work around the clock on that.
Okay, but again, how?
My name's Kamala, and I have a plan. I'm the only one with a plan because I planned it. I prosecuted criminals transnationally, transgenderly, transunionally, but we need to reach a deal to end this war. And also Taylor Swift endorsed me, and I like Cracker Barrel, therefore I'm for black people. I'm not buying this crap, and you shouldn't either. They talk so much of not wanting to go back, but we will go back to where we are at, but worse, if we elect her, because this is her at her most moderate to get elected. So of course she wants to avoid the specifics on her policies, because she will lose every time when talking policy.